Hello. Hi everyone. Just let me know how the sound is, how the music is, if it's not too loud. And we'll get started. Okay, let's have a look, see who's in chat. Hi Jackie. Jackie's finally here from Switzerland. Just hide the Spotify, unless we have some crazy tunes. Just hide that out of the way. That's fine. Hi Wonky. Hi Anna, new here. See most of your videos and love your art. Thanks Anna. Hi Sue. Hi Lilac. Hi Inky. Hi Raina. Oh my gosh, so many people tonight. Hi Diane. My favorite time of day. Yay. Mine's lunchtime, followed closely by dinner. Hi Artie. Artie's here. Yay. Hi Lucia. Sound is great. Music's not too bad for me. Nice. So many people here. Hi everyone. I won't say hi to everyone, I'll be here all night, but I'm so happy everyone's here. So many people here. And we've just started, so everyone, the early crew is here. And let's have a look what we're doing today. So, I washed my hair today, guys. Which I know it sounds a weird thing to say, but I haven't washed it for ages because I didn't wash it for like 3 days. And then yesterday the guy who does the tiling came and he regrouted our bathroom and we weren't allowed to use it for 24 hours. So it was like 4 days that I hadn't washed my hair and it was getting kind of gross. And I washed it today, which is why it's down, because I'm like, oh, it's nice and clean. But we'll just put a timer on it to see how long it takes me to put it up, because I can feel myself getting hot already. My sound's cutting out. Let me know if the sound's cutting out. The sound's cutting out for you guys. It should be fine. It's alright on my end. Sounds good here. Alright, cool. So guys, we're gonna jump right into it because look, we got things to do and we got people to see. So today we're gonna be drawing some red kites. A red kite is a bird, and I'm using the photos from this website here, which is Togger, just because they're Martin's photos and he's popped them all on here. They're not all on Instagram yet. So he went out the other day and he took like all these photos of kites at this like place where they feed them, I guess. And he also took some of some red squirrels, but we're just going to focus on the kites today. So I figured we'd use these because they're not, they're not on like Pinterest or anything. We can use them for freebies. And if you guys want to use these for free, just tag Martin if you're gonna share them on Instagram, just so he can see them. I'm not gonna use we did use his photos last week too, I think. So we're not gonna do that all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't remember what his name is. I think it's like Martin Garner _photography. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been feeling like drawing at all lately, so I just haven't been able to think of things I want to draw. I haven't like wanted to draw anything. So it's just easy, like he has these, I'm just gonna use them. But I do have some plans to do different stuff in the next few weeks, and also I do have plans to hopefully get my drawing mojo back. We'll see how it goes. Sound is good in New Zealand, nice. All the way in New Zealand, you can hear me, that's great. Alright, so tonight I have a whole bunch of dough and drawn pencils. I just picked like random stuff, you know me. I have some different paints. I have the fluorescent, we may use them, may not. I'm kind of feeling like keeping it natural tonight actually for some reason. We have these lovely black ones. I have this one from Choose and Keeping that I haven't used much. Not exactly red kite colours, but some of them are. And then also I found these on the shelf when I was having a look and I thought maybe we could use them because I haven't used these for ages and they're really lovely and they kind of give in red kite. And then I've got dough and drawn pencils. I have these boys here, which are what are these guys? Derwent Life Fast. Derwent, sponsored by Derwent. Can you imagine? I will be their ambassador. I literally live an hour away from them. Come on, Derwent, if you're watching. And I think that's it, guys. And yeah, okay. I'm waiting on Spectrum. I'm waiting on Spectrum. Oh, my internet's down, so I'm on cellular. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for the internet person. drawing and painting it along with you. All right, cool. So guys, what I'm going to do to warm up, because I haven't drawn for so long, well, I literally just drew yesterday, but I haven't drawn for like, I feel like I haven't drawn for, like I probably drawn. So I'm going to do 20 minutes on the clock, and we're going to just quickly do the doodles, okay? As many as we can. We're going to go through the list. So I'm going to put 20 minutes on. If you're following, that's a calculator. I always open the calculator instead of the timer, and I'm like, oh, 20 minutes. Okay. Clock. Timer. Okay, and we're going to do 20 minutes, and we're going to go fast. So don't worry, we're going to go back through and draw some of them again, okay? I just need to warm up a little bit. So I'm literally going to grab just literally 2 colors, maybe 3. See how we feeling. Maybe these 3, just randomly. And just going to do some quick doodles, guys. Don't pull your finger out. I know. Okay, maybe I should, what's that word when you go to someone yourself? Approach. Maybe I should approach them myself, you know? Like I could put together a little pack. I think people do that to try and get sponsors. I've always been in the camp of I'll let them come to me. Not because I think I'm so great, but because I'm too busy to do that stuff. I'm just trying to find something to put onto my sketchbook so it's not so like low down. I don't like it when it's low down. Well, here we go. I'll put another sketchbook under it. But yeah, I have heard that you can, I was doing that focus thing again where it like is focus breathing. I need to turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off actually. I figured it out. It's a, yeah, can you see that? It's like focus breathing. I don't actually know how to fix that. If my hand's here, if I'm not moving too much, it should be fine. It's only when I come up to here, if I'm moving around, it like does it. I'll have to have a look at that. Look, no, it's doing it again. Okay, I'll keep my hand down here, it's fine. Okay, guys, we ready? The clock started a minute ago, so I hope that you are taking advantage of it. Right, what are we doing? No, it's going to be really annoying. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm going to try and fix it. Okay. So yeah, I took off a few things. One was product showcase, where like if I was to say to you who wants to buy this beautiful thing, it's meant to focus on it. So I took that off. I also took off like the thing where the camera is meant to keep it still, the camera shake, and I also took off continuous focus. So just in case you guys were curious about the settings, let's start the timer again. Because I literally haven't started yet. Okay. 20 minutes on the clock, guys. Who else is drawing? I mean, obviously I'm not drawing right now. I'm going to start now, I promise. Okay. I'm going to do line. I'm just going to do line. Can you tell I'm a bit nervous? I don't know why. I'm going to do continuous line. Blind contour in a blind rage about this. Okay, here we go. We're doing it, guys. We're not taking it back now. I forgot what I was saying. Was I saying anything? Probably not. It's probably just me mumbling to myself as usual and just pulling you guys along with me. Let's put the eye here and the beak here. Some stripes in the feathers, obviously. Perfect. A masterpiece. Okay, so we've made one terrible drawing and now we can cut it out of our system. We probably don't have it out of our system, let's be honest. Let's make another terrible drawing. We just gotta keep making terrible drawings until they get good. That's literally the name of the game, guys. Raquel, hi, I made it. Nice. Hi, Raquel. I'm drawing. I never know what 3 materials to use, so I end up using more, but not too many. Yeah, I'm not purposely doing 3 materials. I just picked them just because I wanted to go fast. But I do know that there's the 3 materials challenge right now, but I'm not doing that this year. Let me know if you're doing it though in the comments. And also if you're drawing, guys, I gotta put my hair up, I'm sorry. On the clock, we have 15 minutes. I lasted 15 minutes. Oh, I actually let my hair down a lot at home, just like during the day, but some reason I get really flustered when I'm on camera and I can't have it down. It's even in a YouTube video, like if I'm just talking to the camera, I get really flustered, like really hot, and I can just feel all the hair around me, like I'm closing in on me. Take a sip of it, bro. Take a sip. Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of weeks ago I put on my Instagram that I had a few more Domestika courses to do. I'll tell you the whole story. I mean, since we're here, this you guys, I mean, you can leave, but if you are here, you're kind of stuck listening to me. That's like, those are the rules basically. And so last year I was, if you guys know Sadem, who knows Sadem, put our hands up in the comments if you know, in chat, if you know who Sadem is. She's an illustrator. She's awesome. She lives in Scotland. I met up there a couple of times. We do Instagram lives. We've done it a few times. We haven't done it for a while. And she's come to stay with me. I've gone to visit her. She's really lovely. And she came down to visit me. This must have been just over a year. I think it was last September actually. So just under a year. And we were in a coffee shop and she was telling me about this Domestika course. I think it was a writing course, something about writing children's books. So she went to the loo, and while she was in the loo, I was just on my phone, and I thought I'd have a look on Domestika at this writing course. And it was only 99p to get at the time. So I thought, bargain. I'll get this Domestika. Oh god, I've taken off the zoom somehow. I can't zoom anymore. And the autofocus is gone as well. Oh. I've made life a lot worse for myself, haven't I? Alright guys, we can't zoom at all tonight. So yeah, she went to the loo and I was looking on the phone and I thought 99p, that's not bad. I'll like totally get that, right? So the only problem was it was 99p if you got the year subscription. You got a trial period for Domestika Plus. And I thought, yeah, I'll just get that, it's fine, I'll cancel it, you know, as you do. I'll use Domestika Plus for a couple of months, see what it's like. So long story short, I didn't do the course that I got for 99p. I didn't use Domestika over the 3 months trial period, and I didn't cancel the trial. I forgot, which doesn't surprise me. I don't even know why it should surprise. I'm like this on everything. I never cancel stuff. I always forget things. One time I accidentally had a 1.5 year subscription to Skillshare, and I didn't even realize I was paying for it. Let's just say I'm not the most responsible with subscriptions, so I should really learn my lesson. So I had this subscription to Domestika Plus. I've had it for a year. I haven't used it once. I haven't looked at a single course. And when I found out that I hadn't cancelled it, I was like, oh, that's so annoying. And the only thing that I was kind of like okay about is that you get 12 credits for Domestika courses. And with those 12 credits, you can get a course. I'm going to switch, guys. If you're drawing, we're going to switch now, okay? You can get a course and you have that course forever, for eternity. So I thought, that's fine. I've paid for an entire year of Domestika Plus, but like I'll just get 12 courses, and if you like spread the money across 12 months and 12 courses, it kind of works out the same as if I was to buy 12 courses. So then I was like, it's fine. I have a whole year. I can use it Domestika Plus for the whole year. Did I know? I haven't used it once, guys. So basically the year, like the credits run out the next month in September, so I had 4 left. I've been slowly buying them, like going on every time I remember and getting a couple. So I put on, I can't even remember now why my story started, but I went on Instagram and I asked about, oh yeah, I remember now. I asked about some recommendations for courses, and I got a lot of replies, but a lot of the replies were courses I had already done. So I didn't actually looked at some of the ones that I hadn't done, but a lot of them I didn't really they weren't really speaking to me. So I went on there today at work, and I just kind of like had a browse, and I found a course by someone. I can't remember his name. I think it's Alfonso de Ana, I think is his name. He's like a Mexican artist. I think he lives in America. And he had a course. It's kind of just like one of those basic drawing every day. The fear of the blank page, whatever, those kind of courses. But I really loved his art when I saw it, so I thought I'd just get it. Sometimes I just watch these courses to kind of, because I like the artist, or I want to see inside someone's sketchbook or see someone's process. I think they're really good for that, rather than I don't know, they are good for learning stuff, I guess, but if you have been drawing for many years, a lot of them are quite basic. And I started watching the course today when I was at work, and it's I'm gonna try and like do it. It's basically drawing every day for a month, and you do different topics and stuff. So I'm not gonna share any of it. I'm just gonna do it like in my free time, hopefully. Free time, what's that? Am I right? But yeah, I'm hoping that kind of helps me, because I haven't been like, it's not art block or anything. It's just sometimes I go through these periods where I just don't want to do anything. Like I just don't want to draw. I don't feel like doing anything. And the only times I draw is when I do like is when I do one of these, or when I do like an online art session. But even then, it's, I don't know, like I'm drawing and it's fine, but I'm in like with it, but I'm not in love with it, you know? So yeah, I don't know if anyone's going through a little bit of like art block right now or anything like that, but if you are, I totally understand. I'm with you. We're gonna get through it together, don't worry. I like Adolfo Serra's class. Oh, he's my absolute fave. I love his courses so much. His creative one, if you're following along, I'm just gonna switch, guys. His creative one, I forgot the name of it, but that's like my all-time favorite course in Domestika. I've done that. I've watched it twice. I've done it once. It's really fun. We can zoom in as well on this. It's a bit slow. It's not as fast as Instagram, but you can get like bigger pictures. Like that's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, do you know what that did? It swipes across, but they're all the same. Okay. Sometimes Martin says there's bugs. It's not like perfect, yeah, because this website is like the thing that he's building with a couple of his friends. How are we doing for time? Oh, we got 10 minutes. Okay, so we can fill this page up, no worries. Maybe I should try something a little bit looser, like maybe paint with a paintbrush, draw with a paintbrush. Let's see if I can find a paintbrush in here that I like. This one will do. I like the courses I've taken. They did level me up a lot on Domestika. I could have my BA with all my subs if I was enrolled in an accredited university. I love the negative watercolor painting. The Negative Watercolor Painting by Alina Illustra. Haven't heard of that one. There's so many that I probably missed. I just search for like things that I really like, you know, like sketchbooking, creativity, those kind of things. And I just try to find courses that I thought would be fun, just based on the artist, like artwork or their process or something. Guys, I've drawn this way too big. It's fine. I really like drawing like this, actually, sometimes. I don't do it a lot because it's not, I don't know, it's not very precise, but it's really fun to just kind of just move your hand. Could you paint a bit with those dark Kuretake watercolors? Yes, I will. Sorry, I know that I can't zoom right now. I might fix the camera in a little bit when we start doing some actual proper drawings, but it's just warming up. We're gonna just warm up a bit, and then I think I'll probably try and draw maybe two or three. I don't know. I'm just gonna draw until I'm bored of drawing. So yeah, we maybe finish after this page. No, I'm actually, the funny thing is I think it's kind of like exercise. Like you never want to do it, but then once you're warmed up and you're in it, you kind of, it's fine, like you're doing it. Like maybe you're not having the most fun, but you're doing it. I feel like that's what art is like sometimes. But yeah, this does not look like a whatever this is meant to be. It's fun though, I like it. It's kind of abstract. It's an abstract artwork. I'll be eternally grateful. Oh, okay. Let me just read the rest of your... With this dark Kuretake, I have them too, but I find it quite hard to paint with them because they're so dark. Yeah, they are really dark. Actually, the only times I really use them is to use them as a background or to mix them in with other bright, lighter colours. I don't know if you've tried that. Oh, I have the white one around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I have the white one. It's really dirty because I take it out of the case. And well, you can't see it. I take it out of the case and I put it in my pencil case a lot. I think he has some legs behind him. I don't know why I'm using this now. I forgot why I got the white out. It was to do something. I'm not sure. But how's everyone's week's been? I have been really, really busy in my day job, actually. Last week and this week. I'm working on a project right now, which is due at the end of next week. End of Friday next week. So after that, I have a little bit of a break. Well, I'm not sure if I will. I'll still have jobs to do, but this is like a really... It's not like a really big job. It's just doing a little bit complicated. Alright, that's 1 foot, guys. Just so you guys know. Okay, here we go. Let's do some fingernails on him. Caw! I feel like that's what the bird would say if he was a bird. I don't know if that's true, if they do say caw, or if they say something else, like they chitter or something, but this is a really, really nice combo, actually. These dough and drawing pencils and this, they're all very similar in colour. Alright, we have one more space to go, and we've got 6 minutes. The painting is so cute. Okay, let's see if we can draw a tiny bit with these. For Hues and Reveries. The problem is I just don't have a very good paintbrush. I think I mentioned this last week if anyone was here. My paintbrushes are so just bad. But we're going to try. I've got this like really skinny brush. Not that this is going to work because I took that feature off. We got this really skinny brush. Helen's here. Hi, Helen. Okay, so let's skip the picture. Who else is following along with these fast ones as like a little warm-up doodle? Let's do this one. This is so classic. Look at this classic shape of this bird. Isn't that nice? So pretty. All right, so let's use this paintbrush like a pencil. And I know that you wanted me to paint with it. I'm just going to use it right now as an outline, and we'll maybe try and paint with it later. Where should I paint? Should I paint over the top of these sketches? So I have a bit more room. Yeah, this is like a really weird paintbrush. The bristles are so short, so scratchy. I really wanted to buy another sketchbook today. I went on, well, I actually didn't go on any website. I just went on Google. But I didn't buy one. I wanted to buy like a real cheap one. Not like a bad one, just like a cheaper one than Pith. Because I want to do that Domestica course where you draw every day. The one I was just talking about. And I didn't want to use like a Pith to do it. Because even though I'm making kind of a mess right now with the Pith one. Normally I like to use these for like, I don't know, nicer sketches, I guess. But I thought, no, April, you're not meant to be buying anything. And also, like, you don't need... I have so many sketchbooks behind me. If I just... I think it's this one here that I'm pointing to, that one there. That whole shelf there is blank sketchbooks. And I have another, like, 7 sketchbooks down in my basket that have been half started. So, I don't need another sketchbook. I'm just procrastinating. Just procrastination drawing. Aviza who drinks seltzer. That is a very interesting name. Can I call you Avizer? And there's also, is that how I pronounce it? Avizer. Can I just call you Av? I'm following along with the quick sketches, but April, you go so fast. I know, I'm sorry. Literally, these are literally just meant to be like fast doodles. Like, it's just to loosen the hand up. So don't even worry. We're gonna do some of these again. Alright, so if I put a little bit of water down here, you can kind of do it like this a little bit. They are really dark though. Honestly, the way I use these is as a background or to mix it in with other paints. Because it is just really, they are very, I mean, they are called the darks, the dark set. So it does make sense, you know. Inky's following along. Artie, negative watercolor sounds interesting. Oh yeah, Artie, it's up a little bit in the chat. Alina Illustra says, just dab this. Because we only have 2 minutes. So maybe I'm going to draw him again in pencil down here. What's the name of the domestic course you're about to start? Oh, that's a good question. Let me get it for you. I think I have to remember it. Domestica. What did I say? Alfonso. Well, Alfonso just reminds me of the Rascals. There was a character in there called Alfonso, right? Anna, I think. Daily sketchbook drawing. Develop your artist's eye. This one here, you can't really see it because I took my autofocus off, but this very blurry man in the hat, this guy here, develop daily sketchbook drawing, develop your artist's eye, is what it's called. Avi. Oh, Avi's so nice. I really like that name. I love a name that you can shorten and it's really cute. You can call me Avi is, oh wow. I'll call you Avi. Yeah, thanks for that. You can call me April, Monkey, Apes. Some of my family call me Apes. Right, we're gonna draw this again. What's the time? How much time do we have? Oh, we have 1.5 minutes, guys. Okay, we can draw this in 1.5 minutes. Let's just draw a cute little doodle of this guy. And he's got his little feet tucked in. Who has not seen a red kite in real life? Like, who has never seen one of these birds before? Because we don't really see them much up where we live now. But when we, his wings have gone off the page. When we live down south, they're very popular down south. Like, there's a lot of them. Like we lived near Surrey, but I know like you can find them all over the country. But I guess maybe the landscape where I am they don't like it as much. But yeah, they're really beautiful. They're really beautiful birds. And they're called kites because they have that, I guess their tail looks a little bit like a kite. It's like the V shape. Yeah, so I said that we were going to do a really cute doodle. I mean, we didn't, but we tried. We tried our best. I said to Martin earlier, I was telling him that we were going to do kites on stream. And I said, do you think I should like do some warm-ups? And then after I do the warm-ups, maybe try and draw a kite like really realistically. Like get all the proportions right. Like make him, you know, not have one of the eyes floating off the head. Not have him looking derpy. Not have him saying like, caw. Maybe just like try my hardest to try and draw a bird. But even talking about it, I got bored. I was like, oh no, I'll let someone else do that. I don't have the patience to I mean, maybe I should. What do you guys think? I'm also, will it turn out really bad? Like, I'm worried that I'm gonna try to make it look really good and then it's gonna be really bad. But at least if I try and make it look bad and it's bad, I can be like, oh, it's the style, guys, you know? The timer has gone off, but I just want to finish this guy's feathers. Where's his feet gone? He has them buried in his feathers. I think they're like, maybe I can zoom in. Yeah, here we go. They're like here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but I'm pointing to the feet. They're kind of like tucked in his belly. They're really cute. Kites are rare in Canada. Yeah, I don't know I can't actually think of what other kites there are. I only know of the red kite, but I'm sure there's a lot more kites out there. They're really nice birds. Alright guys, we finished. So we're gonna move on. Now we're gonna do the real drawings. Don't expect anything amazing, but we're gonna do some longer drawings now. I think maybe I should give this a quick dry. It looks okay. I'll put a piece of paper in between. Alright. So it has gone through a little bit, but that's fine. We don't mind, do we? Okay, so for the main event, what should we do? What do you guys think? Okay, so we have this one flying down, which is quite fun. We did that one as a doodle. That one could be fun to draw again. We have this one where he's like staring at the camera, coming in, like landing a plane. And there's also this one here, which I thought could be fun, because if we zoom in, there's like 4 birds in a row flying across the page. It's a bit hard to see though, because the picture's so big. Oh, this one could be fun. Should we draw this one, guys? This one looks like a dragon almost. Let me zoom in on him. It looks kind of like a dragon, right? It's kind of cool. Let's do that one to start with. I love the angles, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. I love the second or the fourth. Okay, you have to tell me the actual pose if you can, because I'll draw this one first, and then you have to tell me again, because I've forgotten the order I did them in. Sorry. All right, guys, we're gonna try. We'll use paint first. Should we mix it in with? Oh, actually no. Let's do these first, and maybe we can mix a little bit of this in with it. And then we'll do pencils on top. I think that'd be nice. This guy and the one looking right at us. Oh yeah, the one kind of coming in to land. Yeah, that one's nice. Does everyone have a drink? I'm quite thirsty tonight, actually. Should we draw the shapes first? Let's do shapes first. We'll do shapes first, then line, and then the next one we'll do lines first, then shape. And we'll see which is easier. Some nights it's the shape, some nights it's the line. And I'll get a really nice paintbrush. Look at this paintbrush. You can't do, I don't know why I'm bothering anymore, because I broke the camera. But look at this paintbrush. You can't see it. It's exquisite. I don't know how to make the camera zoom in anymore. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to stay in this camera angle for now. Alright, let's go for it. Let's try. There's no white, so maybe we can use this for the white. Oh, it was really funny. I forgot if it, I think it was, I forgot what it was, but something happened the other day when I was using, I think it was on stream when I was using 3 materials. Was it last week? I was using 3 materials, and someone said I could use the white of the page and as the white, and I hadn't even thought to do that. I was trying to remember who said that. I think it was someone on stream. Let me know if you remember that. We're gonna try and do that tonight, though. We're gonna try and use the white of the page. Okay, I think that'll be nice. So these paints are quite nice, but I'm just noticing the paper quality feels a bit different than normal on this pith. It feels like spongier, like it's soaking more in. It doesn't feel very good. It actually feels kind of like an art creations almost. Like it's just soaking in the colors. Not sure why. This is one of the paint sets I got from Choose and Keeping last time I went, and I haven't used it many times, but I actually really love the palette. It's different than kind of what I would use. It's got more reds in it, in purples, but I think it's a really nice one. It's the 1960s retro. And then maybe I'll even use some purple. Surprise myself. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. I think we need a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and now let's bring in these ones here. So maybe we can bring in the purplish black because we have a lot of reds. We can bring in the purplish black here to kind of. Oh, that's so nice. Look how dark that is. Don't know how well you can see this. We're probably gonna have to go over it a little bit, because I'm not the best with just paint. You know, I kind of use it a little bit messily, just to kind of get the main shapes down, and then I just try to tidy it up with pencil and things, which it's not really the most. It's not the easiest way of working, but it's just what I do. This one's kind of weird because one feather is completely side on, and then one wing is completely side on, and one wing comes towards you, so it almost looks like a blade of wing. It's a bit dark. I can turn the light up a little bit if I can. Let me just. Oh, it's so far away. There we go. Don't know if you can see though the like paper quality. It doesn't seem to be the best today. April, you make it look so easy. Oh, thanks. It's pretty easy when you're just making a mess. This is the easy bit. The hard bit is trying to make something out of this mess, you know? Alright, let's also bring in some of the white here. And I feel like I'm just cleaning this because it's so dirty. We'll put a little bit, I don't think I've got these proportions right at all, but I know I'll put a little bit here, and then maybe a little bit under here. Kind of smush it in like this. I don't know, as the wing, maybe. Who knows? There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's a work of art. I know I was going to use the white of the page, but I lied. There we go. Alright, cool. I think we're almost ready to do the other stuff. The pencils and things. Maybe I was going to use my Derwent drawing pencils, but also because a lot of this stuff is kind of still a bit damp, it might be nice to use the Inktense pencils because they go really nicely with water soluble stuff. So we're basically just having like a Derwent fest tonight. All the pencils are going to be Derwent, and then it's like a mix of other colors. Should we do some neon? I wasn't going to, but I saw it at the corner of my eye, and I can't help myself. Just like a little hint, just like there. That's fine. That's all it needs. Derwent Palooza. That's what it is. I feel like I have almost all Derwent pencils. I don't have every single one of each pencil, but I have a lot of their brands. I don't have all of the ink, all the Light Fast, but I really like the Light Fast. Hope Derwent sponsor me. Me too. Me too. Guys, we should start a petition. We can write a strongly worded. I don't know if it'll be strongly worded. We can write an email to Derwent, a petition. We'll see if we can get like 38 plus signatures on it, and I'm sure that will persuade them. Right, what am I doing? Drawing. Come on, April. It's like I don't do this every week. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Matt and I are going to try and do a walk this weekend. We didn't get out last weekend because he was camping. So we didn't go out last weekend. He was off in Scotland. Well, actually, that's where he got these photos from. and I was back here. I was actually working last weekend on that YouTube video, that books YouTube video that I had out on last Sunday. I took oh god, guys, I honestly I thought it was gonna be fast because I was meant to do my Northumberland video, but it's still not edited yet, and it's gonna take ages to edit. So I thought, oh, I'll just do a really fast one, like a quick win. And I've been meaning to do that books one for ages because I've been collecting my books, you know. So I filmed it on Saturday. It took me like 2 hours to film. And then because I did face cam, top cam, and then I did B-roll. And then I took pictures of all the books so I wouldn't forget what books I had before I put them away. And then I had to upload all my footage to the computer. And then that night, I did the first pass of the edit where I like basically color corrected all the footage. I made sure all the audio and everything was in line. I put all the B-roll in the right place. And then the next day I had to go through and listen to it and take out all the bits where I was rambling, which if you guys know me, you'll know there's a lot. Like that, I filmed almost an hour, like over an hour's worth of footage. So I cut out like 20 minutes of it. And I had to go through and put in I had to make all the little overlays. And anyway, it took forever, guys. So if you've watched the video and you enjoyed it, I'm very happy. If you haven't and you do like children's books, yeah, go give it a watch because I did spend ages on it, and I thought it was gonna be like a 2-hour job. So it just goes to show how long it takes to make a video, you know. I want to go to the museum one of these days. Oh, Anna, you should. It's really fun. You get to do a little quiz and everything. Alright, let's take this little stick and draw with it as well. Because I just noticed on his wing, like the top bit is a bit brighter. And then we can also, I don't know actually how, alright, it's still a bit wet, but we can kind of draw through it. It's a bit messy, guys. But you knew that. You know it was going to be messy, didn't you? It's the messy, I'm messy. Cutting out my rambles is my last tidying video. It took forever. I don't know why we talk so much, Artie. Do you think maybe we should stop? It's so hard though. I love talking. Like, I actually really love talking, guys. I think I could probably, if there was a job where I was to talk, I don't know if I could do that though, because I kind of just like rambling, like talking to you guys is fun. If I had to talk to people for a living, I don't think I could do that actually. It would take all the fun out of it, I think. Like most jobs take the fun out of most things. Alright, we're just gonna keep working on the feathers down here. I was gonna try and put some more detail in, but I'm just gonna do this. Like I said, I'm just not in the drawing mood the last few like weeks, and anything that I do, I'm just gonna be happy with, honestly. Like any amount of drawing that I get done, I'll be happy with. I really enjoyed your picture book video. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Yay. I'm happy to hear that. I love your book videos. I bought The Adventures of Leah and Lion, and also The Artist. Oh, The Artist is so fun. Thanks for doing that. Oh, yay. I'm glad. See, it's lovely when you hear that, because you do, like, if any of you guys make YouTube videos, you know how much work that you put in, and it's a lot. And I've really been trying to improve my YouTube videos lately. Like, I've been trying to make sure the camera's nice and in focus, which if you watch any of my earlier videos, sometimes I definitely go out of focus. And trying to make the sound better. I'm trying to do like more of a cohesive like video rather than just a bunch of rambles. Because I was watching one of my old videos a while ago. It was one of my vlogs. And sometimes I watch my vlogs. I watch them because I like to see the memories. And also I watch them sometimes if I get a question on YouTube and I don't, or like a comment and I don't know how to respond because I can't remember the video, so I'll watch the video again, and it's nice sometimes. But this time I can't remember what it was now, but I was bored. I was like, April, what are you doing? Like, this is so boring. Just like talking just nonsense, kind of like my live streams, but when you come to the live stream, you know that you're going to be listening to like nonsense for 2 hours, so you've kind of made that contract with yourself, and I think that's fine. But yeah, I was like, oh, we gotta do something about this, April. So I've been trying, guys. I think the rambles are thinking out loud, which helps in general. Yeah, maybe. I think it might, in one aspect, it could make it feel more natural, but on the other hand, if you have to cut a lot out, it can, I think it can make it feel a bit stilted. Let me just do one thing quickly in the background. Okay. Right. Bye, Artie. Artie's off for a Zoom call, everyone. She is a hard-working woman, that one. Alright. Who takes a Zoom call at 8 o'clock? I mean, actually, I say that, but last night I was working until 8:30 at my day job. So I'm not really one to talk. Alright. What do we think, guys? A yay or a nay? It's a little bit messy. It's kind of chaotic, but it is what it is. Let's put some more wings in. I think the tail feather has a lot more like feathers going on. And also let's try and bring in some of these Derwent pencils because we haven't used these yet. Maybe along here, like to bring in some lightness. Is this too dark? Can you guys see the screen okay? It feels dark. It's better than mine. Oh, if you post yours, I'd love to see it though. Everyone's is different. Doesn't mean anyone's is better. They're worse. Like, that's why it's nice that everyone has different styles. Otherwise it'd be boring. This color here is really nice. It's light aqua. It's the Derwent Light Fast. I think it's gonna. I was gonna say I think it's gonna show up nicely. It does. Nice. Uh oh, I just tore the page. Oh well. We'll just cover that up with some more black. No one will know. We're not gonna tell them. You're not gonna tell them, right? I'm still in drawing kindergarten. Like if you showed this to someone and that wasn't like into art or illustration or anything, they would be like, who, like, I think they would probably think not an adult drew it. I love work that looks kind of childish. That's why I love drawing derpy things. I mean, I can show you I put it on Instagram earlier. Let's see if I can find it. It's on my story, so I should be able to find it, okay? Yeah, so this is my, so this is my bird that I drew. It's kind of hard to see, sorry, because I can't lift the camera up, otherwise it goes blurry. But this was my bird that I drew from Burbfest, and actually kind of, I mean, this one's a lot better, like in polishness. Kind of the same vibes though. I don't hate it. Here we go. Oh, guys, this has been under the computer, under like the warmth of the computer, and it's kind of melted a little bit. It should be nice to draw with, maybe. No, it's not really that nice to draw with. It kind of feels like I'm drawing with a melted candle. Right, let's draw that. Let's get this. Actually, let's do some more white here. We're gonna move on in a second. Don't worry. If you're following along, we're gonna move on in like 2 or 3 minutes. So finish up or take a photo of the screen, or you can go to togga.com or togga.io. And if you guys are wondering what Togga means, look, I don't know either. I think it's something to do with photography. But your guess is as good as mine. I think Martin's told me maybe once or twice, but you know, sometimes it just goes in one ear out the other. Alright, I think I finished because I think that's fine. What do you guys think? Should we do our car? I think we should do that at the top. What does a red kite say? Should we ask Google? Let's have a look. What noise does a red kite make? Here we go. So we don't want to watch a video. We just literally want someone to tell us. It goes P-U-E. Apparently, I'm just reading it off of RSPB. It goes, Listen out for their characteristic whistling. P-U-U. I'm not going to write P-U-U-U. I think I'll just write caw, caw. And that'll be fine. We know what it is, don't we? Let's do it in red. Why not? It's going to sound like a crow. Because I'm pretty sure red kites they definitely don't go caw, caw, but it's fine. It could be like a red kite that was raised by crows. So it fell out of the nest when it was just a wee baby kite, and a crow picked it up. It's kind of like an ugly duckling story, but with oh, I wrote caw because I was thinking of crows. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say caw crow. It's gonna say craw crack. Okay, well, this is going to say craw now. There we go. Perfect. Yep. That's why you guys come here, for some quality art and bird facts. Let's move on. Do you think we can do something on the other page? Or do you think it's kind of... it would be overshadowed by this majestic bird over here? Love it. Thanks, Melly. Melly. Oh, that's such a cute name. Is it like short for Melissa? Is it Melissa? I feel like it's Melissa. It could also be Melanie, spelled with an I. Don't know if you can spell it with an I. Let's find another photo to do. So if we go back, maybe we can do one that kind of fits in. We could do this one here that kind of fits in, kind of like this. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's do it. I was thinking, like, is there going to be enough room? But, like, it's fine. It's not like this is going to go in the Louvre anytime soon. So I think we can draw on the other side and that'll be alright. Thank the gods are here and I can take my mind off this horrible day at work. I'm sorry, John, you had a horrible day? I've had a challenging week at work as well. Oh gosh, that was such a rhyme. I've had a challenging week at work as well. I didn't know I was a poet as well as an artiste. Yeah, I've had a tough week as well, Dawn. I hope that your Friday goes better and that you have a nice weekend if you don't work the weekend. We're going to try draw this one now, guys. So I'm going to try and draw it a little smaller than I think it is, than I would normally draw it, because I think I can see me going off the page. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to take the paintbrush and I'm going to draw like the line of it so I don't kind of mess up. So that's like the wingspan. And then we can draw the head can kind of come like here. Let's get the white involved. It's Melissa D. I just changed my YouTube name to match my IG name. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, because I think I recognized your photo as Melissa. So I took a wild guess. I guess it wouldn't be much of a hard guess because I don't know what other names start with M-E-L-I. So it's not like I'm highly intelligent or anything. Right. Wing. He's gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Sue. I just saw that. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Jen. Welcome to stream. You're just catching us drawing some kites. Let me know if you're going to join in on the kite action. We just started this one, so you might have a little bit of time. Not too much time, because I can tell this one isn't going to take as long, because it's a bit smaller. But, yeah, I still got a little bit to go. I'm going to draw this lovely tail feather. It might be colliding with the other bird, but I think that's fine. And it doesn't, this tail feather doesn't look like that at all. But also, again, I'm just going to keep saying it's fine. Because it is. It is fine. Let's use some of this burgundy. It's really nice, this colour. I don't think I'd ever use it anywhere else. I mean, I will use it, but I wouldn't automatically go for this colour, honestly. And we'll try this mauve again. Just pop it somewhere. I don't know where. maybe here. It might be covered up. I don't know. It might be covered up, but we'll pop it in. All right, I think that's fine. And then we can bring in the big guns, the blacks, because this is really kind of what pulls it together, because there's a lot of dark on the kite. Yeah, I've done the feathers too chunky. Like, I think the body is meant to come here, roughly. And I knew that I was going to draw it wrong. Like, this proportion for me, this is like a very difficult kind of proportion and pose. It's definitely not something I would probably choose to draw. But I did choose to draw it, I guess, that's saying something. Alright, I think that's fine. And the rest we'll just do with... Oh, we want to put some neon in, because we did some neon on the other one as well. We're just going to have a little bit of neon. I mean, not always. I did say tonight I was feeling more natural, didn't I? But I lied about that, clearly. Okay, just a little bit. Just a hint. It's just a nickname. Also helpful to give Melissa Martin of Art Hang Party the rights to the full name. I'm guesting on her live tonight. Oh, I have heard of the art hang. I know that a lot of people do it. I've never gone there though. Is it like, what is it exactly? I know that, I think, because I know that Kama goes there a lot, and she's mentioned one time they did like 100 drawings. Oh, I think it was horses or something. But what do you do there? And when is it? And should I go? I love your colour combos for these. I tried to follow along until now. Fun but breakneck speed. I'm sorry. I could try to slow down, but honestly, I think I would bore myself. I can't stay on one thing too long. I actually have found I have gotten a little bit slower in the last couple of years, like slower, especially when I'm doing other sessions. Like if I do odd orange session, sometimes I'll find that I run out of time when she does the timer, which normally before I was always drawing like 2 or 3 before the timer had gone. So I am slowing down, I guess, tonight. Also, the thing is, like, when I'm in this kind of mood where I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of, don't really want to draw, I don't really want to do anything, I do tend to rush things. So there is that as well. Oh, I know, let's put some white on the face. Love the neon. Thanks, Mel, nickname. All right, here we go. Gonna switch to my chosen subjects for the 3 materials challenge next, but excited to see what you make. What are your chosen subjects? What are you doing for it? He doesn't have feet, does he, this one? He does have a beak though, so we better give him a beak. I'm so happy that I didn't do the 3 materials challenge. Like, I didn't force myself to do it. I decided that I'm just not going to do challenges now if I just don't feel like doing them, because there's just so much pressure when you're trying to do them. And I've already, like, at the start of the year, I already booked, I didn't book them, but I already, like, said I'm going to do 2 challenges. Well, I guess 3 challenges. And I'm going to stick to that. I just realized that this bit here is meant to be his underbody, not his head. I just realized, like, this is his whole shape and that his head is actually above this line here. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, so the 3 challenges I'm going to do this year are Burp Fest, which I already did. I kind of have to do that one. Like, it's, as I'm the host, I kind of, it's in the job description. And also, I really want to do Folktale Week this year because I didn't get a chance to do it last year. And I really want to do Peachtober, but I don't think I'll have time. And so instead, I think I'm going to try and do the imagined book covers, which come out, I think, right after Folktale Week in December. So yeah, those are the 2, what am I doing? Those are the 2 main challenges I want to try and do this year. And everything else was, I mean, I dipped in and out of that flower challenge, you know, the imagined flowers, which was nice. But yeah, every other challenge I'm just I mean, look, it's a challenge enough just getting up and drawing in some days, you know. Maybe too late for you. There's a theme every week at 7 p.m. EST on Thursdays. EST. Let me see when that is. It's probably... Oh, I don't know. Kama doesn't. She lives in the UK. But she probably just stays up late. I'm actually in early. I go to bed quite early, guys. 7 p.m. EST to UK. Oh, it's midnight. I will be fast asleep at that point, my friend. Fast asleep. But I think I'm allowed to be asleep because I literally wake up at 6:30, so. It's not a problem. Like, I think I'm allowed to. I'm not doing it on the days I have the will because, yeah, it can be stressful to try and stay on top of the challenges. Yeah, definitely. But there's so many challenges now, guys, you know. And the ones I really love are, I did really enjoy doing, I was going to say Furry Little Peach then, but I really did enjoy doing Peachtober. The 1 year that I managed to complete it. That was really, really fun. But then the next year I tried to do it again, and that was the year I went to South Africa, and I don't know what I was thinking, like, oh, I can do a 30-day challenge while on holiday for 3 weeks in another country. Obviously that wasn't going to work. And it didn't. I basically failed on like the second day. So I don't know. And then last year I didn't do it. I think I just didn't have time. So it's just it's just that you have to pick your battles, guys. And if just drawing is a battle in itself, like I'm just gonna try and do that. I just want to get back to like drawing for myself more. And because I feels like now all I ever draw for is to make a video as a drawing session, which I guess could be drawing for myself, could be counted as drawing for myself. Like, I'm wrecking the page. Look at this. This is the second time I've gone through the page. I think, honestly, it's this paper. Have they, like, changed the recipe or something? I don't know. What was I saying? I forgot. It probably wasn't important. What we doing? Yes, we are making stripes in the tail. Yeah, so I really want to try and get back to drawing for myself. And it's so difficult because when you have so many other things to do, it's just really hard, guys. And like, I have a job, I try and make YouTube videos, I do the live streams, and there's like washing up to do, like normal adult stuff. It's, you guys know how it is. We're all adults here, I think. Are we? Who's a kid here? Who has it easy? Who has the easy life? Let me know. If you're here with your parents. I think sometimes kids come join with their parents. Which is why I always try not to use naughty words. But it's hard. I actually am really good at not swearing. I rarely swear in real life. Oh gosh. I've just given him a monobrow. Oh well. Never mind. We're going to move on anyway because I want to do something different, and I'm not enjoying this paper. This paper's so annoying tonight. I don't understand. Okay, well, anyway, this one can be saying the proper words. This guy was brought up by crows. This guy is for reals. He's like he's a proper red kite. So he's going to be saying the proper words, which, if you guys remember, are P-U-U. Let me quickly get a pen. I want to use my red pen again. Here it is. I really love smushing these into the water and drawing with them, like the Inktense pencils. So nice. You get such a really nice line quality. I absolutely couldn't do midnight either. Yeah, midnight, no thank you. She's got a guest one time a month to show reference books. Tonight my photos will be the references from my time touring in a band in the 2010s. That sounds so fun. Okay, so I'm getting this from RSPB, by the way. So this is how they wrote it. P, like this, and then another E, and then O-O. So like pew, pew, like that. We'll do 3 O's to really emphasize the ooh. What's your favorite sketchbook for mixed media? Funny thing, Sue, it is the Pith, which I'm using right now, which is why I'm confused. Because normally the Pith's really good, but tonight I feel like I've just been fighting with it. Like it's gone through the page and it's like soaked in and it's torn. I'm not sure if it's just me because I just haven't used, like I haven't drawn for a while. I just drew on Tuesday, but it was with pencil. I did Odd Orange, but this sketchbook is old, so I'm not sure. Maybe this is like one of the older papers. So I started it August 26, 2024. I wrote 2024, and I just picked it up the other day because I ran out of sketchbooks and I needed a new one, and I knew that I hadn't used this. So I literally, almost a year later, I put a new date and I tore out 3 pages. Because this used to be, and I love the cover so much, I'm not going to change it. It was a sketchbook that I was going to do entirely self-portraits in. So I put me, and that's like me on the cover. When I had short hair, should I cut my hair again? I think I look better like this. And basically, I did 3, and I hated them all. I'm not going to be the next Sophie McPike, guys, with self-portraits. Sorry. I can't do it. So I decided to tear them out, and I've kept them. I haven't thrown them away, but now it's going to be just my normal sketchbook, I guess. And it's just still going to be called Me, because I guess it is sketches I've done, so technically it is about me. But yeah, this is the Pith sketchbook, and I normally really like this one, so I really don't know what's going on, honestly. What about you guys? What's your favourite mixed media sketchbook? Maybe I need a new one. Melissa Martin is lovely too, like April here. Ah, thanks. I like the style of lettering you're doing, April. I was admiring your swatch and story for it earlier. Thanks. I've been doing this one for ages. I've recently just gotten into doing this one, which I've done on a couple of videos. So like, I'll just write hello, like this kind of bubble text. Maybe the O not like that. Maybe more like this, the H. I mean, but like the E like this, and like the L like this, like super chill. I don't know, like bubble text. It's fun when it's on a video thumbnail, but this is my preferred one. I like the cover too, thanks. What black pencil do you use? I was using this Chinese ink by Derwent Inktense. It's my favorite black, I think, right now. Oh, also there, another really good black is this one. This one here by Cast. See how it's so small? I've used that one quite a lot. I love the Stillman and Burn line. I think I have... Are they the ones they do like Beta, Zeta, Alpha, Kappa, Delta? Those ones. They do like a whole range. Sorry, I was just looking at this to see if it's dry. I think it's pretty dry. Okay, we're going to swap the page to here, just in case. And look, so you can see like all the paints come through. It's really annoying. We're going to do one more. It's 8:14. We'll do one more, and then I think I'm going to go because I'm getting a bit tired, guys. So I think, what should we do? I don't want to do a complicated one. So I think it's between this one here. So this is number 1 choice. If you guys could help me choose, that would be lovely. Number 1, where he's flying down. And then number 2, where he's flying up. I have a personal preference, but I'm curious to see what you guys choose. I love your artwork. It has the right amount of derp. It's what brought me to your Patreon. Oh, thanks. It does have a good amount of derp, I think. So Julie says 2. I concur, but we're just... Okay, 2 again. Oh, I love it when things go my way. Shall we do this? Shall we do this next and see what it's like? I mean, we did a little bit in the warm-up, which if I can find it, it's right here. But maybe we can try and do it like for realsies. Okay, so we have a 2, a 2, a 2 from me, a 1, a 1, a 1. The next one is the winner. Whatever one comes up next is going to be the winner, because right now it's tied. So choose wisely. Choose wisely whoever chooses next. if no one chooses in the next like not even 5 minutes, in the next 30 seconds, I will do half of one. I'll do the top of one, and I'll do the bottom of two. Oh, 2, 2, 1. Okay, 2 wins, I think. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, 2 wins for sure. All right, we can stop voting now. We have a clear winner. Let's do it across the page. I can't zoom again. I'm sorry, guys. Normally I can zoom out, but I fixed my camera. I broke my camera while fixing it. But let me just make it a little bit brighter, because I think right now it's a little bit. Let's go like this. Okay. Yep, perfect. Okay, who's gonna draw along with this one? It's gonna be the last one, I think, of the night. And if I remember correctly, which I don't remember correctly, let me just have a check on Instagram. I want to just double check what we're doing next week, actually. So go through my stories. House history. Next one's going to be fun. It's going to be, if you were here last week, we spoke about it. I'm going to try and do like a house from every period of history. So it'll just be like quick doodle, like sketch doodles, quick doodles. And I'm going to start with Tudor and work my way up through all the houses to see how far we can get in the time. I think that'll be really fun. All right, Inky's going to try. Good, that's awesome. I'm going to try as well. Let's try together. I'm going to use the white in combination with these guys on the side. And I'm going to like do all the way across the page. It's going to be a full page. So let's go for it, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not a problem if you don't know what you're doing either. I'm going to start with the body first, because I think it's like a nice shape to start. Or should we start with the wings? Should we start with like a line for the wings? It didn't really help in the last one, but I think that actually might help, because the problem is the wingspan. Okay, cool. Okay, so then the head would go like here, roughly. Perfect. I love your art. Thanks, Ebby. Are you also drawing, Ebby? Or are you just chilling tonight? And who's washing their dog? I wonder if this is a nice material to use when it's very dry, because you can get like this really nice kind of sketchy look. I haven't really used these very much, you know, guys. Just chilling. Nice. It's nice to have a little chill. Normally I watch videos, like if I want to watch a video and I want to like kind of watch it, but I can't just watch a video, like I have to be doing something. I find it nice to watch a video while I'm cooking, like when I'm preparing food. I was watching Very Little Peach's video just tonight while I was making dinner. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's the one where she's, I think it's called Riding a Wave of Demotivation. And it kind of resonated with me, because I'm kind of going for a little bit of that at the moment with my art. And yeah, I watched like half of it, so I have to watch the rest later. But I find that really nice, because it's quite difficult to draw and watch a video that has a lot of like visual stuff. And I always find her videos to have quite a lot of, like, they're quite nice to watch, like visually. So some videos you can just pop on and listen to. All right. I love him. He looks like Gryffindor's Griffins. I haven't watched Harry Potter for so long. I have to take your word for it. What does everyone think about the Harry Potter reboot though? And also I saw today on TikTok that apparently there's a Buffy reboot. Like, come on, guys. Are there no original ideas anymore? Why is everyone rebooting stuff all the time? It's so boring. I just watch old stuff now. I just watch old TV now, honestly. Like, if I'm watching something, I still watch new stuff, but if I want to watch something that I know I'm gonna really enjoy, I'll just watch something I've already seen. It's just so much easier. This red isn't really the same red. It's too red, you know? Maybe we can go over it a bit. So this is graphite, I think. It's art graph. So yeah, it is graphite. This is nicer. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I was just gonna try, I'm always trying to say something, and then it always like lose my train of thought. I get frustrated in myself, like, come on, April, you literally had that thought in your head. So this is graphite. So basically what I was trying to say is that it's not gonna, it almost feels like it doesn't blend, like, because it's kind of like chalky, you have to get it really wet to blend into anything. And it's not as nice as like the watercolor. I don't think it kind of merging stuff. So we're gonna try and use the black like we did with the black watercolor, but I don't think it's gonna have the same effect. It's gonna be a little bit chalky, I think, but we can give it a go. I think you just have to get it really wet, which with this page right now I really don't want to, because I'm probably going to go through the page again. But like if we just put a little bit here and maybe dab it in, maybe we can get the kind of the same effect. That kind of looks kind of cool actually. Let's do it here too. Right, that's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, we should do some splatters. That was fun. I don't want to do any more splatters though. I changed my mind. JKR. That's the, I've forgotten her name, but I know who you mean. The author, right? It leaves a bad taste in my mouth at this point, so I've had to put that era in my review. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes it's hard to separate the author from the work, which is a shame. But it is what it is, guys. I'm sure that's happened to a lot of people with a lot of authors, actually. Okay, these wings are kind of crazy. Like, this looks like Edward Scissorhands right here. But it's fine. It's abstract. April, have you watched The Nanny? How old do you consider old? Oh, like old in media? I guess anything, I mean, it's not really old. I don't mean like, oh, it's old. I mean stuff that I've watched before. So it's just not new to me. So anything can be considered old if I've seen it before. Like, you know, something I saw last year, I could watch it again. But I guess old, I guess anything from like my childhood maybe. So the 90s, early 90s, late 80s would be kind of like nostalgic old. And have I seen The Nanny? I have seen The Nanny. I don't know if I've watched all of it. Do you mean the one with Fran Drescher? You don't mean the movie with Scarlett Johansson, right? Because actually I've seen both, but I'm gonna assume you mean the TV show with Fran Drescher. And yeah, I've seen it, but gosh, it's been so long I can't remember anything about it. Just her voice, which was so annoying. Okay, here we go. I think we kind of finished, guys. We finished! We haven't. Let's do the sky. I really want to make the sky that lovely blue color. And we're gonna go through and kind of like, oh, look at it. Look how beautiful and wet this is. We're gonna go, look, I can see the water soaking into the page. As I put the water down, it soaks into the page. Sorry, I'm just so mad about this. I don't know why I'm so angry. I know why I'm angry. It's my favorite sketchbook. Like, why are you doing this to me, Pith? Is it the materials? Are you just annoyed? Like, are you angry at me? Is it because I haven't used you for ages? It's because I was going to do self-portraits, but I decided not to, right? Not good enough. Edward Scissorhands. Oh, for sure. He's going to be clipping some bushes later. He's going to be out there arranging some topiary. Someone's going to be in their house looking out the window, and they're going to say to their wife, like, Shirley, did we hire a gardener? Because someone's just arranged the hedges into a cowboy on a horseback. And then suddenly all they hear is the beating of wings and pee, pew, pew. And this guy, Eddie here, flying on into the distance. His day's done. He's heading home. He didn't get any tips though, because he's stealth. He's a stealth gardener. Yes, with Fran. Yes, I have seen it. Not for many years though. Oh, guys, you know that one time about an hour ago I said this paintbrush is brand new and it's so nice? I can tell with all the scrubbing it's not going to be nice by the end of this session. I always ruin my paintbrushes though. I don't care. They're nice with a little bit of texture, you know? It's actually not too bad. Adding this white in is actually... it's not too bad, but before, when it was going into the paper, I really didn't like that. It kind of leaves like this horrible texture on the page as well. thing about these paints is they are nice, but you really have to work them to get a lot of colour. One TV show that I actually have started watching, which I really enjoy, I'm really enjoying, is well, we actually it's actually two. I don't know if anyone here is fans of Stephen King, but there was this new TV show called The Institute, which is based on one of his books that I just like read maybe even half a year ago now, quite recently, and I really enjoyed the book. And it's kind of hit and miss with Stephen King TV shows. They normally start off really well, but then they kind of lose the plot. But this one's been okay. It's been pretty good. So maybe the paper in your pith has gone off. It can happen. Can it really? I've never heard of that before. That's crazy. Maybe I'll just use this for like sketching. After this, maybe I'll just use it for like pencils and stuff. It's just a shame though, but you can see it, right? It's not just me. Like, look at that. You may have already said, but is that little white block and intense? No, this little white is an art graph. So it's the same. I'll just show you one that has the words still. Oh, actually it has the words on the back. So you can kind of see it there. It says art graph on it. But I've just taken off the... So it's kind of the same as these blocks I was using here, but it's the white version. And it's graphite, I think. It's art graph, so it's I think they call it Taylor's art graph. And I don't know if it's because called Taylor's because they used to be able to draw on clothes with it. Maybe that's just my guess. But it's like a chalk graphite square, and yeah, it's really nice. It's nice to mix with other media, like I'm doing with this watercolor here. But yeah, anyway, so this TV show called The Institute is on MGM in the UK, and so I got MGM for a month for like 99p. Of course, they're releasing the episodes every week, so we've seen 5 episodes, and now we have to wait another week to see the last one, well, one of the last one, I guess. I don't know how many episodes there are, and then I'll probably have to pay for another month, you know how it goes. But that's been really good. But because we have MGM for a month, I was looking on there to see what other TV shows there are. And there was this one called Sweet Bitter, if anyone's seen it. And it has Ella Purnell in from, she's from many things. She was from Yellow Jackets, and she was in Fallout, and she was in Sweet Pea, if anyone's seen Sweet Pea. So I've been watching that one myself, and I've been really enjoying that one. But let me know if you guys have seen The Institute, both the Stephen King one, or if you like Stephen King stories, because it's fine. I mean, the book was better, but the book's always better, right? Oh my word, we did the sky, guys. It literally took forever. It's gonna be Christmas by the time I finish this. All right, we did it. Amazing. Good job, team. Teamwork. Okay, so it's 8:30. I'm gonna try and finish this in the next half an hour because I don't like to go longer than an hour. Longer than 2 hours, sorry. 9 o'clock, because I get a little bit loopy after 9. I don't know if it's the time or if it's just the constant talking. It could just be the constant talking. Should we put a little bit of... I know that we weren't meant to, but I just feel like it's a little bit dull. Just put like a little bit of this in. I don't know, maybe. And maybe some of this orange, just like a tiny, just like a little bit here and there. Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to do some drawing. So let's do this. Sweet Bitter was pretty good. It was alright. Is there going to be another series? Or was that the only season? Yeah, it was okay. Sweet Bitter was. My favorite role of her so far has been, actually I really like her in this one I'm watching now, Bitter Sweet. I really like her character in that. And also in Fallout, I liked her character. Alright, little guy. You're gonna have these eyes on to look out for the next hedgerows. And we need a little beak. And then I guess I'll just do the lines. This one's actually still pretty wet. So I'll do all the lines first, and then maybe when it's dry we can go in between and do stuff. I really love the kites, the red kites. Featherins. Is that the right word? His featherins. They're really cool. Let's just make the wings even longer. Why not? Like, we'll lean into it. Because you've made them too long. So might as well just go all out and pretend that we did it on purpose. And I like his tail. I'm basically just making a mess, guys. I think we should also do something in the sky. What do you guys think? We should do something with the sky. Like, we should make it, because right now it's fine, it's just blue. I feel like it needs something else. Alright, let's do this, the wings very accurately so that he can be identified if needed. Oh, it's gone over the spine. That's kind of annoying. A kite, yes. A kid's kite. Oh, is it? I thought it was a bird. I could be wrong. I saw this really cool festival advertised the other day, and I think it would be so fun to draw. It's the Kite Festival. It's in Ireland, and it's actual kites, not the bird. And there was this, all of these kites, like all these different kites, like whales and jellyfish and I don't know, random things, and like huge kites, and they're all on this little island and they're all flying. It looked so cool. It looked like a really fun one to draw, like to go there and draw all the kites for the day. Let's get some more color in here. Maybe we'll do this red. No, I think we need a brighter color, like an orange. See if this sometimes these, yeah, they're not gonna show up very well on the darker colors. It's a shame. All right, never mind. Hey, we got this blue. This blue could be kind of fun in the background. It just needs something. It needs a little bit more texture, I think, or something. I'm not gonna color this whole sky in though. I'll be here all night. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll just do like a little bit here. That's it. I don't want to do any more. No, I want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I mean a toy kite in the sky. Oh, do you mean like draw a toy kite in the sky? Is that what you mean? I could do that. Like, because there's nothing in the sky. So I could draw another kite in the sky. Oh, yeah. I could do that. That's definitely one option. I don't know if I'm too lazy to do that though, to be honest. I can kind of feel myself slipping into a daze. I think it's almost time for me to finish now. I know it's not 9 o'clock yet. I want to draw his feet, but maybe we should draw his feet in white. Like, they won't be white, they'll go a bit pale. Like that. And then I can draw his little feet like this. Yes, these are feet, guys. Just so you know. And I'm just like looking around for stuff. Like looking around for anything that will help. That will help me. What if we try a marker pen? Whoa. Oh, that's bright. This is also water soluble as well. But with this paper, with this gone off paper, I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, it actually worked pretty well. Nice. This isn't water soluble though. I just want to add more and more color. I just want it to be really colorful in the sky, because like the bird itself is actually quite dull. I think I need to bring in some neo colors or something to kind of help. Where's my neo colors? I think I've lost them. I think they're behind me on the shelf. They're too far away, guys. Okay, we're just gonna have to make do with this melted, look at this, it's been under the computer. Look how melted it is. With this lovely melted crayon. I can't even draw, it's so melted. It's turned into a little bit of a disaster, this, guys. Note to self, don't leave pencils underneath the computer. The only problem I do it is because I don't like the yellow, don't like the gold, it's so shiny. Look how melted it is. I've like smushed it down into, basically I've like reformed it. It's coming off on my fingers. But you can use this though, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Should we draw a kite in the background? Should we do Dawn's idea and draw a kite? I mean, it couldn't hurt. Right? Okay, I think that's fine. I think what we have is fine. Perfectly acceptable for a live stream doodle. Look at my fingers. Let's do some more scribbles in the sky. Just to kind of give it like a little bit more texture. It just feels a little bit, it just feels a little bit too watercolory right now. I'm not about that watercolor. We need to give it some more oomph, you know? So, I don't know if you guys are drawing this, but if you are, I'm probably going to finish in like a couple of minutes. I'm going to finish a bit early tonight. I'm getting a bit tired, guys. And I'm kind of done with drawing for the night. But thanks for keeping me company. The only things I've been doing this week, I did Art Orange, which was fun. It actually made me want to draw more, but then as soon as it was over, I was like, oh, okay, time to go. Time to not draw anymore. Should we do some stars in the sky? Oh, this is the problem. This is a really nice pen. I'm wrecking it with by putting it into like paint, but I can't help myself. It was too tempting to do some stars. Oh, you can't even see the stars, so they are. I'll do one over here too that you can see. Yeah, the only thing I've been doing, I did Art Orange, and then also I basically had just been doing my swatch book. I've been swatching all my pencils, and I did all my colored pencils, and now I'm onto my watercolor pencils. And then after that, I guess I'll move on to another material, but it's just like something to put on, like soothing, that you don't really have to worry about. I'm trying to find a dark pencil, maybe this one, to do some more stars. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so he's kind of going at night time because he's obviously a stealth gardener, so he doesn't want to do it during the day. And I'll just do some more scribbles here, why not? And what do we call him? Does he have a name? I feel like we gave him a name, but now I can't remember what it is. And I didn't try and draw a realistic bird this night, but maybe we'll try and draw next time a realistic bird if I'm feeling a bit more like drawing. I have to really be in the mood though. Kevin, is that his name? Did I call him Kevin? Who called him Kevin? Was it me? I'm just keep looking for more things to like put in the sky. So crazy. The sky is actually crazy. Thanks April. Bye. Bye Mel. Alright. Let's call him Kevin. I didn't put a kite in the sky after all. Sorry, Dawn. Kevin. So, you know, like all the other birds are saying something and this guy's just yelling his name. Kevin! Maybe he's looking for a bird called Kevin. Ta-da! Kevin. He's born, and he flies through the night. Let's put a moon. Why not? Oh, I don't know if they are actually. Oh, you're just suggestion. You're just suggesting. I can't say that word right. You're just suggesting. No worries. I like the suggestion. I feel like I did give him a name, but I can't remember it now. Oh, Edward, because he's Edward Scissorhands. He was gonna be called Eddie. Oh well. Never mind. Came too late. Alright, put some stars in the sky for Kevin. Kevin Edward. His middle name's Edward. It looks like rain, but trust me, they're stars. They only look like this because he's flying so fast by them, so they go into streaks. We did it, guys. We did it. I kind of want to draw some more white around his face. I'm trying to find a nice side that actually has white left on it. Yeah, I'm going to make that a mess if I keep going. Alright, I'll stop. I know my limits. I know when it's time to finish. Oh, clearly you don't. Come on, April. You can stop now. Okay, I'm stopping. Putting it down. My hands are so dirty. I love it. I love getting dirty. Okay, don't clip that. Alright, here we go. So this is what we did on our kite. Just in case you came late. Oh, we actually did so much tonight. I didn't even realise we did that much. Let me just drink some water. Okay, so we did some warm-ups, which actually probably were my favourite. The warm-ups. So the warm-ups were fun. And then we made these two here. Actually, I do like this one. This one was the bird that was adopted by crows, so he doesn't know how to say the proper kite. So he just says kakra. And then this is a kite that was raised by a kite family, so he obviously says it the good way. And then we tried wow, the difference between this page and this page. Then we did another kite, and this guy, his name's Kevin. He actually just yells his name as he flies. So that's it. That's the story of the kites. And this is the pith paper, and I have to tell you, not impressed. Not impressed tonight by the piths, guys. But maybe it just has gone off. like Dryad said. Alright, so that's it, guys. We finished the stream. We got through it. Another night I drew when I didn't feel like it. Let me know if you drew and you didn't feel like it. And next week, hopefully, we'll have some fun drawing some houses. We're going to draw some houses through the history. So come back for that one. There's going to be a lot of like nice lines. No curves anywhere. And no crazy feathers. So I'll see you for that one. Have a lovely rest of your week, guys. And yeah, thanks for keeping me company. Okay, bye.